A very large storm is expected to bring a potentially historic blizzard from the Rockies into the northern plains over the next few days, as well as causing another extremely dangerous outbreak of severe weather from the Gulf Coast to the Great Lakes. To start off this video, let's take a look at the expected timing of these severe storms in the Mid-South. During the day on Tuesday, relatively calm weather is forecasted across the south due to a strong capping inversion across the region with widespread temperatures in the 70s expected. A few isolated showers and thunderstorms may start developing as we head into the evening, with some maybe becoming severe. Things will really go downhill later at night when the capping inversion breaks. This will allow for explosive development of severe thunderstorms producing damaging winds, large hail, and maybe some strong tornadoes during the overnight hours of Tuesday. The timing of these storms in the north is going to be significantly different. One of the reasons will be the lack of a capping inversion earlier in the day. This will allow for storms to develop as early as the evening in parts of northeast Missouri, northwest Illinois, and southeast Iowa. A very strong low-level jet and high CAPE values will be extremely favorable for strong tornadoes. With that in mind, let's take a look at the latest Storm Prediction Center outlook. A marginal and slight risk extends from Texas to Michigan, with an enhanced risk from Texarkana to southern Wisconsin. The areas expecting the greatest risk of severe thunderstorms are in the moderate risks, one of which extends from south-central Missouri to eastern Oklahoma, and the other covering southeast Iowa into northwest Illinois. One very noteworthy aspect of this storm is how similar this severe weather event is to March 31st. The March 31st outbreak featured a severe weather threat from Texas up to the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley. While there are some differences with this potential April 4th severe weather event, it's looking like yet another widespread outbreak of destructive severe storms. The threat of severe weather will continue into Wednesday, from the Gulf Coast to the Great Lakes. I do expect some severe weather potential to continue into southern Ontario, so I have drawn in the areas that may see some severe storms. The Storm Prediction Center has drawn the marginal and slight risk areas all the way to the Canadian border, but weather doesn't stop at the border. Warm temperatures and some convective available potential energy will be in place in southern Ontario, so this area in red should look out for a severe weather threat on Wednesday. A significant snowstorm is also forecasted from this storm, and it has already begun across the Rockies. Heavy snow will gradually work its way out of the mountains and into the northern plains on Monday night, before becoming very widespread on Tuesday. This will result in widespread blizzard conditions from Nebraska into Minnesota during the day on Tuesday into Wednesday. Most of the wintry weather will become confined to the Dakotas and Minnesota and a large area of Canada for Wednesday, before moving completely out of the United States on Thursday. Widespread blizzard warnings are being issued ahead of damaging winds and heavy snow from northern Nebraska to western Minnesota shaded in orange. Snowfall is expected to be highly impactful, with very heavy and possible record-breaking accumulations across the Dakotas and parts of Minnesota. All the areas in green may see upwards of a foot of snow, with over 20 inches possible in the light pink shades. 2 feet of snow is possible in the red shades. Thank you for watching today's video. If you like this weather forecast, please make sure you subscribe for more updates on the weather. Thank you, and see you soon.